What is going on, everyone? Kaneki Cruiser here. We're back in Metaphor ReFantazio, and right now, basically in the last episode, we just basically learned basics on like how to fight and also like defeating smaller enemies. But now we finally made it here into the mines, and basically, let's get right into it. Oh, never mind. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same miners who work here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene. Risk the crown you're actually coming down to this place, right?
Then...
Oh, sounds like it won't be a problem. Alright? Alright.
Let's go.
I'm ready as it could be. If our pursuers catch up to us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble we'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Alright, so the Norge mines. It's dead quiet. Are you sure there's still people working here? That's assuming she's finished, you feel. Those are your instincts allowing you to bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Of course, there's gonna be people in here.
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've been walking to an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in a narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. No, no, no. We stand in our ground. It's no use. The entrance is... Surrender immediately. You got nowhere to run. If you don't comply, the miners will pay the price for your insolence. Damn, even they got hostages? This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your presence. This is exactly... We can't have any survivors. Our orders to let no one escape. Well, it appears we stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We have to fight our way through. Hey. Oh, here they come. Wait, where did you guys go? Oh, that was it? Oh, so we can just kill them.
Stop right there!
Ooh, try to ambush me, huh? Not today, my boy. Not today. Alright, some scrap metal. Alright, so let's continue going. Check the map as we go. Oh! Over there, someone collapsed. Collapsed? More like stabbed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
His life is gone from his eyes.
What?
Yeah, this man was stabbed.
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on. Let's
Would
move.
be the commander, no? Well, I'm not sure because he stayed behind. Someone kind of ratted us out.
Stop right there!
We have a mole within us.
What are you doing? The enemy saw us!
What
Wait...
is that? Just as I thought. It makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. Oh, so it was a commander.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's god is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's
Wow,
easy
sacrificing people
paid.
just so he can get the glory
That's
at the
why
end?
those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
Or for Luis?
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
He let his village burn!
7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Well, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
Of course, a hostage.
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory!
Damn, how does he have so much power?
Lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Strohl de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Inspirational.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Let's go, Strohl.
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end.
Yeah, how's no one seeing this as an issue?
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Alright. Deals physical slash damage to one enemy.
Hack and slash. Face your greatest with power.
Scour!
Take this!
Let's go!
Die!
Oh, please!
Okay, good. He's resistant to fire. Oh, it's Mace Shield.
Here they come!
Alright, so we gotta take
I'll
out
cut
the
you
mage
down.
soldiers first.
Die already!
Wind!
Die!
I tire of this. I call on royal power within. Let's go.
Alright.
Scour.
Now we should just finish him off right now.
Take this,
What was that, Rias?
Oh, we're super weak to fire. Okay, we gotta watch out for that.
Are you prepared?
Okay. We're good on health.
Hack and slash.
You fools have no
I wish
idea
I do.
who your savior is.
I could guard.
Guard
Yeah, let's
up.
guard for now.
Die!
Yeah, because it's hard to tell who he's gonna go
I'll
for.
cut you down. Let's stay calm. I'll get some distance. I can take it.
Take this!
Die!
Okay, we should.
I shall vanquish evil.
Oh, we can't control Grius. We can't heal him up with medicine. We are doing good on health.
Hack and slash.
Oh yeah,
Yes, it won't hold
finished.
back.
Here!
Wind. A tough one.
There it is.
Not bad, if I say so myself. Not bad at all.
Nice. Alright. So, distribute remaining points. Doing good on strength. We're doing good on anything. We should upgrade our magic.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Oh, okay.
I see. Fine work indeed.
Tarkaja. Tarkuja? How many times have I played games like this? I still can't get the names right. Either way, increase one allies attack for 3 turns. Alright. That is what we're gonna need. And if, especially if we use it with Strohl, that's gonna help us a lot.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Strohl. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
We can use the manpower.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
Of course, man.
We're
Brothers
brothers in
in-
arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Strohl. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
The new bond. Strohl.
Together we stand.
Warrior's Archetype. The party can now study the warrior. Okay, so basically I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 probably? Or they're probably just extensions. I feel stuck. Oh, I sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Strohl.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Strohl followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Oh, more.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More. Kind of.
More or less. Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
I'm surprised we haven't even forged a bond yet.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy.
Oh, never mind.
Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray.
The party can now study
That's
the
the
mage.
whole reason I'm here.
He says the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Interesting.
This right here.
Oh, we're about to show you Linger's chart of the archetypes I've been researching. They said that many have yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in your assigning of archetypes.
Well then.
Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears an archetype. Open Grius' Linger's chart.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of archetype. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you will need Magala, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magala within yourself to put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather mag from your battles and other source. Keep that in mind as you travel. Okay, so studying archetypes. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes minuscule shards of Magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channel archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Okay, so this one is Seeker. We have Warrior. Soldier Sword, Captain Uniform. Instant Great Sword. Oh wait, does he change sword? Oh yeah, so he changes his weapon every time. So Instant Great Sword, Horseshoe. Okay. Instant Staff, the Mage. Okay, using Fire, Ice, Electric magic, it excels at hitting enemies' weak points. Learn versatile skills including Wind Magic, Single Target, Healing, and attack buffs. And then Warrior skilled at physical slash attacks with the sword. It cuts down foes for strong single target damage. Okay, so we already have. Okay, this is tricky because we have Strohl as a warrior, myself as Seeker. I guess we'll just use Mage for him because we definitely need to exploit those weak points.
This right here.
An expert in magical attacks of 3 specialties: fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weakness. Note, however, that a mage defense are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept at foes' attention or the battle will turn dire. Oh, that's right! They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed.
Alright.
Fire and dramatic to recover the channel of the mage. This is the archetype you've chosen. That's true! Because if Grius uses MP, if we use it too much, he's... Okay. Because if he only has 175 or 170,
I see.
I guess he's resistant to fire but weak to wind. 170. Okay, we're gonna have to go for mage.
Right here.
Hopefully, it doesn't come to bite us.
All right.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, he's in my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Strohl, another worthy wielder of the archetype joins your ranks. From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. He was resolved and let a new soul dwell in his heart. I hear the voice of pastoral soul. O worthy heart, who tempers thou art prepared to pursue knowledge in this vast and magical logic of world. I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
What did you say?
What is this? Is this truly an archetype? This is the same magic I've once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. System. The mage archetype is awakened. You can now change archetypes from the menu.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Okay, so his equipment changed, obviously. Most of the things are the same, just the staff has changed. The man with the eye patch should now have woken to the archetype. Simply, I can view you and the noble youth with the new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Okay. So Grius is 7, Strohl at 5, and I'm at level 4. Okay, Academia. By talking to more in Academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending more lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. New features in the main menu. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in Academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time, changing them to suit your needs and a good strategy. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king, from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways. Oh, cat!
That's a good kitty.
Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Hero's incense. I obtained a hero incense. Oh, it looks like he's taking a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. It seems to be about archetype tactics. Archetypes cannot realize their true potential on individual strengths alone, so strategies must account for attack, support, recurring, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimus strategies require fresh grasp. The fundamentals, yet some bad. Okay, yeah. I'm not good as a reader. You should fire me. The most effective ways to form your party is to consider the balance of attack, recovery, and assist skills in your archetypes. If you obtain information about enemies in advance, you can arrange archetypes to contract enemy strength and strike at enemy weaknesses. Cultivate your archetype strategy so that you may employ a wide range of battle strategies. Okay. Okay, we'll look at them later. Right now, I guess, how do we go back?
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, okay, so this is how we can study archetype. So we can learn the mage for ourselves. Seeker rank 20? Oh, okay, so we have special conditions. Okay, so I don't think we should waste our mag just yet. The scrolls have a shape of language I've been seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When a mage devises such intrigue magic, they commit to the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would he be here of all places? I could begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it takes a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed. It's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption that mysteriously enough of all language therein is one part of I am able to persist. It says, likely the name of the person unmistakably, so though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name?
Hang on a second.
Well, that's certainly a mystery on the top of the enigma. Make me wonder what it says. Did you learn anything new? I would appreciate very much if you share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truth. Wait, so would that mean that our archetypes are previous kings? Which book should I read? Enemy reinforcements and weapons. Okay, so that's something else. What about over here? Book should I read? Wielding turns, guarding formations, negated attack. Okay, so we know this. Not now. Okay, so I think that should be all. We climbed the ladder. Okay, there's a lot of books here. Book should I read? Archetype growth. Okay, this is what we just read right now. This looks like a research document about the Seeker archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who ventured into the unknown lands in pursuit of their ideals. Their souls together formed the power of the Seeker. This is not just one legendary hero across many lands and eras. Those intrepid spirits who sought greater heights on the Seeker's path have borne their allies. Among them, the adept who pursued the magical path I dubbed the Magic Seeker, and the elite who seeks the deepest truth of the soul I dubbed the Soul Hacker. Huh, so the Seeker archetype has a whole sequential image. The Seeker archetype does not excel at any one skill, but it bears the specialties of many heroes and can perform any task. A jack of all trades is a master of none. Let no Seeker forget this truth.
I see.
I get it, so it's easy to use, but that's not enough to fight alone. I guess fighting with specialized allies might be a thing that draws out its true power. This looks like a document about the mage archetype. In times of yore, they lived the heroes who sought relentless to unravel the secrets of magic. Their souls together formed the power of mage. Among them, the adept who grasps the ultimate power I dub the Wizard, and the elite who command the element I dub the Elemental Master. In addition, another elite from making use of dark magic is known to exist. Truly, the mage archetype has unparalleled command of affinity-based magic. The mages devoted themselves fully to mind and magala. While the mind is powerful, it must kneel before pure strength at times. Let no mage forget this truth.
Oh, yeah?
It was a great archetype for hitting enemies' weak points with powerful magic, where it can really dish out damage or take much punishment. This looks like a research document about the warrior archetype. In times of yore, they lived heroes who sought nothing less than perfection with the sword. Their souls together formed the power of the warrior. Among them, the adepts who slayed hordes I dubbed Swordmaster, and the elite discipline of the blade I dubbed the Samurai. The warrior archetype imparts peerless skill of the sword. It devotes to belong to front lines, punishing their foes with brutal slashing swings. But a sword purposely is ultimate as its weapon, and it's not weapon alone that decides a battle's victor. Let no warrior forget this truth. So this archetype has really good attacks and defense, and their value comes from attacking in the front row, but they're not very versatile beyond the sword. Okay, so I think that should be it. I feel like is this gonna be the, yeah.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Of course, more.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told him too about the term archetype and the gist of what I'd learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Alright, so auto battling and tactical orders. Okay, this is what we needed. You can now give instructions to your allies during battle. During battle, you can also use R3 to engage in auto battle, causing your party to fire accordingly to your tactics settings. To change auto battle tactics during battle, press L1 to access the order view outside of battle. Find them under tactics in the party section of the main menu.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's up?
You don't see that? You see more? I don't sense anything. What are you talking about? No one else can really see him? Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Well, you just said you just opened the book. Oh wait, are you not alright?
Pardon?
The merchant? I saw a dead miner, assumed that there'd be some accident, but looking at you now, this isn't the case at all. And you're okay? I'm still in one piece. I didn't run into any monsters neither.
Is that true?
How did you get in unharmed? I'm certain the entrance exit was sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. The only one I saw was the pastry fellow who looked like some kind of general. I mean, Kingler. Well, we let him spider over there. No one noticed he was gone the whole time? We must go after him. It's bad for us if he returns with reinforcements.
No.
Even B. There's no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Lewis anytime but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either, after what he said to us. I have no idea what it's all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Alright, so entrance to Academia. The protagonist and Gallica can see more in Dungeons and Towns. Interact with him to take a moment, read your novel, and transport to Academia. Traveler's Voice Dungeons. Use the middle button to see what level other players were at and what party formation they used when you clear the dungeons you are challenging. When selecting information to review, you can also change your party formation to reflect other players. Okay, so basically we talked to more. So Grius, how are you feeling now? Didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exits. Think about now, you should have seen right through his bluff. Shouldn't worry too much, man. Look at you, all full-fledged. I suppose now I'm the one being told that what to do when it comes to fight. Time to lay the power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle.
Let's go.
We get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. Can't be late to the royal funeral. Let's hurry. Strohl? Damn it, we can't let King get away. We won't let him get away, but at the same time, we gotta be patient, man. I know this is no time for relentless pursuit, but this doesn't sit well with me. Above all, the mission's priority right now. We must reach the Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, if Luis is the mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish.
Oh, definitely.
He must be assassinated. I will do anything I can do that happens. I'll continue to count on you. Alright, so Mars bloke got way back. I've known them since the mountain was closed. That's why I can't stand it. One of my mates being dead. Sorry to involve him, man. Ain't your fault. Mine is dangerous to begin with. They weren't doing it illegally. They all knew something like this might happen. I'm just guilty for helping them. I suppose things are destined to end this way. Shouldn't take the hit and close up shop. Yes, I've decided. If I'm quitting then, I might as well go out with a bang. Even with my secret stash on sale now.
Come highly recommended.
I'm even cleaning out stock of weapons and armory. Particularly reserved for just my regulars. Help me out and buy it. Oh, yeah? Oh, you're crazy. Permits and omit. Specialty of St. Firmus Church, cures burn for an ally, and ice chunk gives ice, okay. Brawls, machete. Oh, okay, so this is for each person. Natural staff curve from a branch of sacred tree, strike. Does increase his damage. We're at 3,000 right now. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy the Archetype rod for him.
Alright.
And then medicine, we should be good. 82. And then we'll just buy some ointment. Say 5. And 2 ice chunks. They defied authority of mine illicitly. They were all prepared for something like this to happen. Unfortunately, I have a bit of money left from what I've earned. Perhaps I started a legitimate trade with the rest of my mates.
Thank you.
Much nobly. You'll You lot take care of yourselves, you hear? Don't be shy about supplies. Alright, so let's go through the mines. Ah, that was nearly it for me. Sorry to drag you into this. Most of the guard soldiers are unhinged maniacs that it helps. Right, consider your apologies, but I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to use Hodges as bait. A worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I'm hardly ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You best turn back if so. Stay nasty's in the air lately. The gloo's jiggling around in there. There's not a little jellies anymore. They're downright. Tries to chase them away, but a blade doesn't do much to them. Fire our shot. Gain something with it, igniting the best. Blast them, or best them. Didn't use as many of them around. Now there's many we might never clear out. This place is right monsters than these places. These days! All I'm saying is that a longer way to the other end of the mountain, no man could get through the unscattered. Well, we different. The king's funeral is upon us. We haven't time to look for other routes. Not much else we can do then. We should at least make sure we can use some magic. Well, Grievous has an igniter, you see. Hopefully he can use it. Deeper inside the real monster's den, I'll tell you. You gotta mind those gelatinous? They're so bloody the sword won't cut through them. If you run into them, I suggest you set on fire and chase it off. I wouldn't go any further if I were you. The mining area felt strange lately. Not just monsters, there's some dangerous magma crystals that memorize them, and so other claim. I thought mere superstition that either way is not normal. Okay. Grand iron. Oh, I should sell my items. I don't know why I didn't do that at the beginning.
Welcome. Now then.
Oh, I didn't have much.
Thank you.
Alright. What's this? This uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
The magma feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft, no different from the others. Perhaps this might be the miners that we were talking about before. Suddenly before the interior of this place being unusual. Assassinating Lewis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourself now. We have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind their numbers and watch your health carefully. To be clear, auto recovery. While moving, press up to use auto recovery. This will use a skill from a party member equipped with Archetype to cue the party in full health.
Be careful.
Okay, but we're gonna have to end right here because there's a lot happening throughout this game. But I know we say we go through the mines, and we kind of did, but ended up going against Kingler, which kind of stopped our progress. But our main focus is to get to Lewis. Luis? Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and we'll see you all on the next one. And as always, have a great day. Bye!